Standard 8 Maths Chapter 11 Mensuration. Hello everyone. In this video we will start up with our new topic of this chapter, that is solid shapes. So in this topic we will discuss basically three shapes like cube, cuboid and cylinder. Okay. So we will study their surface area, their curved surface area and their volume. So we will study one by one. Now if we talk about cuboid. So these are the some common shapes which you daily came across, like you have seen a cane of a cold drink. So it is basically a cylinder shape. You have some boxes of the medicines that may have cuboidal shape. Okay, so I have some shapes. So this is basically a cuboid shape. Okay, we will discuss first cuboid. So if you draw, this is a cuboid. This is length. This particular is breadth, and this dimension is height. So it has got three dimension. Okay, so cube is almost the same, but in cube all the three dimensions are same. We will discuss it later. So this is basically a cube shape. Now we have to when we are calculating surface area of a particular figure or a particular shape, we must analyze how many surfaces or how many faces does it have. See, this is a shape, this is a length, this is along the length, this is breadth, and this particular dimension, this is height, as I have drawn in the figure. So how many shapes or how many surfaces are there in this figure? So there is one surface. Okay, there is at the back of second surface, they at the bottom and at the top, four and two surfaces are sidewise. So it has got six faces, or we can say six surfaces. So when we are calculating the surface area of the same, we will calculate the area of this faces or these surfaces. Then we add them up and we get the total surface area of the cuboid. Fine. Now this was the surface. Okay, when we talk about the vertices or the point, vertices are the joining point of two line segments. So how many vertices does it have? It has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has got 8 vertices. This is 1 in the dimension, in the figure you want to see this 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the six vertices. So this was about the cube and cuboid. If we have to look for cuboid, so this is the cube. Okay. In this all the dimensions, say if A is the side of cube, so every dimension, this will be A, this will be A, and this will also be A. Cube has all faces or all the segments, they are equal. So this is the basic difference between cube and cuboid. Fine. So we will discuss here surface area, curved surface area and volume both. Okay. Now look for, we will check for cuboid. How to calculate the surface area. So we will draw. Okay, so we have to calculate its surface area. Surface area. So as I've explained, all the six surfaces, you have to calculate the area of all the six surfaces. This is height, this is length, this is breadth, and this is height. Clear? So how many surfaces are there? There are six surfaces. So we will calculate the individual area of individual surface. So this is front face, this is length and this is breadth. This is a rectangular face. So what will be the area of this particular face or the this front facing face? It will be length into breadth, or LB you can directly write. Okay, so similar surfaces at the back side as I've explained in the figure. So this is one area, suppose this is length and this is breadth. So area of this particular face is L into B, and area at the back of this face, this will be also L into B. So it will be L into B. Fine. Now we are talking about side face. This is B, this is H. Again it is a rectangular shape. So suppose this is B, this is H. So what will be the area of this particular face? It will be BH, B into H, BH, and one similar surface is at the front of this. So it will be again plus BH, because there are two surfaces, two or two equal surfaces. Now we talk about the this face, the upper face, this one. Now this is L and this is H. This is L and this is H. So what will be? It will be L into H, and similarly this is surface at the bottom. So again it will be L into H. So it will be 2LB plus 2BH plus 2LH. It is 2LB plus BH plus HL or LH, whatever you can write. So this is the surface area of this particular cuboid, and its unit will be either it is centimeter square or meter square or whatever that unit unit of distance. Okay, so this is how we are going to calculate the surface area of the cuboid. Now, if we have to calculate, there are certain questions in which they have asked the area of the four walls. Area of the four walls, either you can calculate the total surface area and subtract the base area and the top area from it. That will be the area of four wall. And if you have to calculate individually, area of four walls means this front wall, back and the side wings. This front wall will be L into B. Okay, and at the back again it will be twice, sorry, it will be L into B, because two walls are there. Okay, because this is length and breadth, and plus these two surfaces, this is B into H, and this one surface, this is B into H. Either you can memorize directly when you have to calculate the area of four walls, you just calculate the this front, back portion and sideways. Okay, according to the dimensions. This way you have to calculate. This way you are going to calculate the area of four walls. Just calculate it by given dimensions. Okay, it is 2LB plus 2BH and 2B we can take common. This is L plus H. Okay, so this way you can calculate the area of four walls. So this was all about the surface area and area of four walls of a cuboid. Now if we have to calculate the volume, see, volume is nothing but the amount or quantity of a substance that a particular figure can hold. If I'm saying this is a cuboidal tank and it can hold 10 liters of water, so that 10 liter is its volume. And volume of any figure, its volume, if you calculate the generalized volume of any figure, it will be area into height. So in this case, area of base into height. So volume of cuboid, in case of cuboid, it will be volume of cuboid will be L into B, that is area of the base and height. So volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height, and its unit will be either meter cube or centimeter cube. So because it has got three dimensions, so the unit will have the power 3. So this was all about the surface area of cuboid, area, four walls and volume of cuboid. So this was cuboid. Okay. Now we talk about the cube. So cube, as I have explained, it has got all the dimensions, all the 6 faces same. So it total surface area will be, if this is L, it can be any variable. It can be given a side of a cube is this much. So that L or 8, you can take any variable. So total surface area will be, because there are six faces and each face has got equal area. So six surfaces and one area of one surface is L square, because volume, oh sorry, area of a square is L square or side square. So this is a total surface area. When we talk about the volume of cube, it was area into height, that is area was L square and height in case it is also L into L. So it comes out to be L cube or A cube or side cube. Again its unit will be centimeter cube, meter cube. Any unit it will have the power 3. So this was cube. So I hope this is clear. Volume and total surface area. Now we will see cylinder. We will talk about cylinder. So a cylinder, you have come across many shapes, like as I've told earlier, it is uh, cans of cold drink, gas cylinder you can see, pipe that is also in cylindrical shape, glass, this is also a cylindrical shape. So cylindrical shape is somewhat this, okay. This has got curved surface area and this is a circular, this is means I have just this is a open cylinder, so this is all circular face. So basic, sorry, this is the, so these ends, these are circular in shape, okay. This is somewhat cylinder. So it is, if we are to look at from top and bottom side, we will find their circular area, circular faces. So this is called curved surface area and these are circular things. So this is radius. Two parameters are there in cylinder. This is called radius because it is a circular shape from top and bottom. So it has got radius r. If the diameter is given, this means this whole thing is given. So we have to calculate radius by dividing it by 2. You are all are aware of this. So this is radius and one dimension, height of cylinder is always given. So these are two important parameter which has to be there now. So it has got a curved surface area. So first we see curved surface, curved surface area, or it is also say lateral surface area of cylinder. So curved surface area, how we will calculate. So it is a this height particular edge. These are two circular cylinder. So if we this length, when we cut open this, so it has somewhat become a rectangular shape, okay. Earlier it was like this, top and bottom has got a circular shape, and if we cut this area, this has become a rectangle shape. Now what is this length of this rectangle becomes, what does it what is it is equal to. So when we are holding it into cylinder shape, this is a circle, and this whole length or whole periphery was equal to circumference of circle, okay. Circumference of circle, this whole length, and circumference of circle was, if r was the radius, it was 2 pi r, okay. This whole length, this periphery, this was 2 pi r. So when we cut this way, so this length was this length will become 2 pi r or equal to the circumference of the circle. When we cut it into a into this, so this length will become 2 pi r and this height will remain same h. So what is the area of this rectangular shape? This is length into breadth, it will become 2 pi r into s. So this will be the curved surface area of cylinder. So what it is, 2 pi r, that is length is in this case is 2 pi r into h. So the total surface area or the lateral surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH, where R is the radius of the base of the cylinder and H is the height. Clear? Now, so this was this only curved surface area. Okay, when we talk about total surface area, total surface area. So total surface area includes this curved surface area, or we can in short I am writing CSA, that is curved surface area, plus area of two circles where this bottom circle and this top circle, area of two circles. Okay, curved surface area was 2 pi RH, we have calculated. Area of two circle was 2 into area of one circle, as explained, with the radius of r, it was pi r square. Area of one circle was pi r square. Area of two circles, because it has got circular shape at the bottom as the top as well, so it will become 2 pi rh, that is curved surface area, and 2 pi r square, area of two circles. So we will take 2 pi r common, 2 pi r common. From this we have h, and from this we have r. So this is the total surface area of cylinder, that is 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square, or in short we can write 2 pi r into h plus r. Okay, so this was the total surface area and curved surface area of cylinder. Clear? Now what is the volume of cylinder? Volume of cylinder. It is base area. Always I have explained, that is area into height. So this is base area into height. So what is the base area? Base area is a circular shape. It is pi r square into height, that is pi r square h, and its unit will be centimeter cube or meter cube. So total surface area, it will be having unit meter square or centimeter square. Fine. So this was all about cube, cuboid and cylinder. I have explained all the three things, like curved surface area, total surface area and volume of each shape. So we will continue with exercise 11.3 and 11.4 in our next video. Okay. Thank you.